Hello. Today we shall be making a personal website for Mr. Mansoor, okay, using PHP, right? And I need XAMPP and Notepad to get the job done. I guess you have already downloaded XAMPP and Notepad by this time. Okay, so now I go to XAMPP and that is under my C drive. Okay, so where is the C drive? I go there. So it is the C drive is it is the C drive. You can see here, right? C drive. You click on it. C drive. After clicking C, you can see the XAMPP that we have already, right? Click on it, on the XAMPP. Okay. Under the XAMPP, you can find this one, hot docs. Can you see it? Just click on it, hot docs. Okay, in the hot docs, there is a folder that is called Mansoor that I have already created for you. Mansoor is already created for you by me, right? So actually, and there are some files under it, right? Okay, just I click on it. So these are the files are available under Mansoor folder. One is images, homepage. So this one is the homepage for Mr. Mansoor. And the homepage has two additional pages. One is photography and one is software. So from all these things, I can develop a very simple personal web page for Mr. Mansoor. Okay, now I go to Notepad. So Notepad is already here. This is the Notepad already here. I click on it, right? Click on it, Notepad. And in the Notepad, what I do, okay, here I have to upload the Mansoor folder that we have just seen. So what I do, I go to the file. So this one is called, you can see, this one is the Notepad that I have already downloaded free. All these things are free. The XAMPP is free and Notepad is also free. You can download online. And I have already shown you how to download these two things. One is XAMPP and one is Notepad. Okay, this is the Notepad, and in this Notepad, I must upload our Mansoor folder from XAMPP. Okay, what I do for this one, I click on the file, then I choose the open folder as workspace, right? You can see it, click on it. Okay, then my Mansoor folder is actually under XAMPP, and XAMPP is under C drive. So I go to C. Where is the C? I have to find out for C. The C is here, right? Click on the C. I click on the C. Then under the C, I can see the XAMPP, right? The folder. Click on the XAMPP. And under XAMPP, I have to find out hot docs. And that is this one. Hot docs is here. And under this hot docs, Mansoor folder is there, right? I click on it. Under the hot docs, yes, there is a Mansoor folder, right? It is here already. I click on it. So the Mansoor folder has been, no. Here I've done a mistake. I remove the whole things. I do again. Go to File, open folder as workspace. Then I go to this PC and go to C drive. Then I go to XAMPP, right? That we know already. Click on the XAMPP. Under the XAMPP, go to hot docs. And under the hot docs, you have to go to, you can see the Mansoor is here, right? You have to click on the Mansoor to get it. Just click on the Mansoor. Just I'm clicking on the Mansoor now. Then you can see, oh sorry, where I can click on the choose Mansoor, right? Choose Mansoor and click on it. Okay. You can see the Mansoor has come, right? Mansoor folder, and it has all these things to make the website for Mr. Mansoor. And so here are 4 things. So this one is the home page. You can see it, home page for Mr. Mansoor. I click on it. It will come up like this, right? So this one is the home page for Mr. Mansoor, and these are the codes. These are the codes how to make this particular website for Mr. Mansoor, and you can see all these codes are here, right? All these codes are here. So this one is the home page, right, for Mr. Mansoor, and this home page has additional 2 pages. They are photography. You can see here, photography of Mr. Mansoor. You click on it. So that is the second page of this website, and these are the codes, right? And another page is software. That is the third one. You can see. So these are the codes of this page. So you have to type it all these codes using hands, right? Okay, under Notepad. You can see Notepad under here, right? And I have one more folder, images. Under the images, there are all the pictures of Mr. Mansoor, right? Because here I need to put some pictures of Mr. Mansoor, right? So here I have taken, I think, about 7 to 8 pictures, right, for making this website, personal website for Mr. Mansoor. Okay, now the question is that how the website will be looking like. That you have to know first, right? Actually, this website is very simple, very simple one, and this one will be looking like this. I show you. Just I go there, just 1 minute. It will be looking like this. Okay, just I show you. localhost. You can see I'm putting Mansoor, then I'm putting homepage, then php.php. So I put it what? Localhost, Mansoor, homepage, PHP. Click on it. It is coming. Just wait. Just 1 minute. What is happening? The site cannot be reached. Have I done any mistakes? Localhost. Everything seems to be okay. I check my XAMPP. Sorry. The XAMPP, it is not working. I have to open the XAMPP. That is why it is not working. XAMPP is the server that I have to open it. I click on here. It is already in my system. Go to the XAMPP. The XAMPP is already here. I put it here. See XAMPP, right? Click on it. The XAMPP control panel. Click on it. So you have to open it because this one is our server, right? It will be looking like this, the XAMPP server, and you have to click here, start, and start. It is working gradually. Okay, I think it is working, right? All the things are there, Apache and MySQL. All these two things are working, right? So SQL actually for saving the data of this website. All things are here. It is working. Now, I think it will work now. I click enter again, right? Or I can do it here. Just click on it. It will work. Should be. Yes, it has come up. So this is the Mansoor personal website, right? That is the first page. You can see from here, localhost, Mansoor, and the home page, right? So that is this one. And these are the things are here. Mansoor personal information, name, date of birth, and so on. And it is about Mansoor, right? And it is the picture of Mr. Mansoor, right? Actually, it is not, but it is the image, but not the real image, just a image. And I told you, and these are the, I told you we have 3 pages. One is home page, one is Mr. Mansoor photography, and one is Mr. Mansoor favorite software. And then it has these things, his favorite links. One is Hossain Academy, right? And one is the video, right? These two are here. And I make it a little bit big so they can see better. Seems to be too small. Okay, can you see better now? Yes. Make it better? No, it's too big. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and thank you for visiting my website, and it has the 3 links, right? One is homepage, one is my photography, and one is his software. Okay, and here there are few things are here. So Mr. Mansoor school name is Hossain Academy. I just click on it. Just click on it. So this Hossain Academy has come back, right? That is Mr. Mansoor school. Then I go back. It is slow, and I told you he has 2 more things are here. One is home page, that means this page that we have already here, and my photography, that is his second page. I click on it. So this is Mansoor personal page and his photography. He has given 2 pictures, right? And everything remain unchanged actually. Everything remain unchanged except he has uploaded 2 pictures, right? And his third page is my favorite software, that is here. You just click on it. You know, everything is same except here he has uploaded not uploaded. He is talking about his 3 software. One is eViews, one is R, and Lingo. And our job actually is to develop this website, right? Very simple website. How to develop it? Okay, first we develop the home page, right? And home page is already here. We know that, right? Click on it. In the home page is already here. We have done it. Take a look. That is the home page. I click on the home page here, right? Click on it. So all the codes have comes up, right? Okay. What I've done here, what you can do, you just type it. Whatever it is written here, you just type it. And I have already typed it for you. And you just type it. And that would be fine to get those pages. That's all, right? Okay, so you can see this is the website. The first would be doc type. You have to type by hand. Make sure must be by hand, right? Then there must be head. Head means the top of the website, and the title is Mr. Mansoor. We know that, right? Title Mr. But you have to link it with this one. We call it bootstraps. You have to link it with this one. So this one just you have to type, right? You type it. After that, there is a body of the website, right? And body style, the background color could be white, could be blue, could be red, whatever you want. That is up to you, right? Okay, but here actually I want the white would be the background. Then what I done, I just make a division, and I have made a container, and the container size would be this one. So it can be 14, it can be 1, it can be 17, it is up to you. The size of the container, that means the wideness of the website. So here I put it the 14, right? Okay. Then what I have done, okay, you can see that what I have done then. Take a look this one. Solid blue. Here I have made a blue bar. Okay, here I'm showing you. Here you have to type div, and there are so many things are here. You just type it. But our target is to actually make something, a long one, which would be blue color, blue in color, right? That means that after putting this command, you can get this one. Just I go back to our main page. You will get actually this blue that I'm talking. You will get this blue bar, right? After typing those things. So I go back here. And the second one, you have to make a division and make sure this div and this div must be closed, right? Okay, then I make another division. Okay, this division actually talk about the here actually my target actually to do two things. I show you. My target is to do this light blue bar plus this writing. So my target is to do this light blue bar plus this Mansoor personal page. That I want to do. For that one, I have to type all these codes, right? You can see Mansoor personal page, and the background color would be light blue, right? And you can see the things are here. It is light blue and Mansoor personal page is there. Okay, now what is our target? The last target, then not last, the third target is to make this page image here, right? Is to make this image here. So for this one, I have done this one, image. You can see img. It refers to image, right? And here I put the image, right? And you can see images are here. Images. It is photo 3 JPG. What is called images? You can see images. Go there, images, right? You can see. And photo 3, this one. I have taken this one, photo 3. Photo 3 under images. I put it here. And this image has margin. You can take it right, you can take it left, right. So actually you can move it. You can move the image to right or left. And that is possible by changing all the digits, right? You can change the position of the image by changing all this figure. Okay, then what I got to do? Then I have to make this one. Personal information and all these things, right? I have to make personal information, then all these things. Okay. So what I've done here, come back here. So you have to go to the, okay, personal information, actually it is a heading, you know, heading. It is a heading. So because of the heading, I take H1. H1 means heading, right? Example, this is image, right? IMG image. H1 is the heading. And here I type all these codes, right? And finally, I have written the personal information, the heading. And this one, actually, all these things are what? Margin, that means margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom. It means that if you want, you can change the position of this personal information issue, right? You can move it from one place to other place. And then what I have few things I just show you. I have name, date of birth, hobby, education, and the school name of Mr. Mansoor. And we can see it from here. Okay, first is name, right? Okay, so I have to make a P. P means what? We call it paragraph. We make a paragraph. And the name is what? Mansoor. You have to type this way, Mansoor. And here is also margin is here, right? Margin, margin right, margin top, margin bottom, so that you can move it. And also the font size, right? And the font family Arial, and the color of the font is black, right? So that is why it has become black. In that way, the second one is the date of birth, right? So same thing. Actually, what I've done, I have just copy this whole things and paste it here, right? I just copy the whole things and paste it here. And the third one, I have done the same thing. I copy this one and paste it here, right? So that is what hobby, reading, writing, and walking. And the same thing I have done, the paragraph, I copy and paste it here. Here is same thing, margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom. Font size is here, right? 15 pixel. PX means pixel. Font family Arial, and color is black. And that is why all this thing comes up. So actually this is 15 pixel. Because it is 15, right? And here the family is Arial, so that is why it is Arial, right? But if you want, you can change it. Then what else? Another one, the P, paragraph, okay. There is one thing is here, I go up to picture. School name, here is Hossain Academy and it has a link, right? So you have to do something so that you can link it with the Hossain Academy. So what I have done here, as before, you write all these things, right? The way I have done. School name, okay, school name, you put it here, right? Then the font of this is, font size is 3, right? Here I put 3, not the pixel. Here I put the 3. This one you can make it 1, you can make it 2, you can make it 5, whatever you want. So that means if you make it 1, it will be smaller. If you make it 5, it will be bigger. But I have to link it. Hossain Academy, right? And that is why what I have done, so that one is the home page of Hossain Academy. I put it here, right? This one is the link of the Hossain Academy. I put it here so that Hossain Academy can be linked with this one. Okay, so I think we have done until this, right? Until this we have done. Then I go about me. So that means another heading. And here actually Mr. Mansoor has written something about him. Hello, this is Mansoor welcoming you to my website. I'm a man of walking and so on, right? So, and he has also uploaded his image, right? We have to do this thing now. So first I begin with about me. So you see heading, right? This is the heading H1. It's heading H1. And margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom, and font size, family, Arial, all are here. And about me, right? About me. Actually, this H1, what I have done, I simply copy from here. This one is H1. I just copy this one and paste it here. That's all, right? I just copy the whole things, right? I just copy the whole things and put it here, right? But here, I just put about me. Last time it was personal information, right? Here I just put about me. That's all. Okay, then here Mr. Mansoor is writing something, as I told you, but he must make a paragraph. So he has done a paragraph that is called P. This paragraph has a style, margin left. That means from the left is 0 pixel, that means, and margin left, right, 0 pixel, margin top, 0, all he has taken 0, and font size of the whole things is how much? 15 pixel, font family, Arial, color is black, right? That is why the whole thing will be black at the end. So that he has done. Make sure the paragraph start from here and it must be closed, right? It must be closed like this. You have to start it and you have to close it. You see, for all cases, the P is here, that is started, but you have to close it, right? You can see I have closed it. That you have to do also. Okay, now I told you Mr. Mansoor has uploaded an image, right, of his own. So I go to image, right? The style of the image would be what? The style, margin left should be 0, margin right is 20, margin top is 20, margin bottom is 10, white of the pictures. That means how much would be white of the picture? The picture wide would be 150 pixel, and how much would be height? Also 150 pixel, and the picture has come actually under images folder. You can see where is the images folder? It is here, right? We know that. And Mansoor PNG, you can see from here, it is the Mansoor PNG, right? Actually, it has come from here, right? It has come from here, right? Okay. Then what else? Then what else we have done? Okay, I can go back to my page. Okay, so this picture has come up, right? Image of Mr. Mansoor. And here I have linked with the 3 pages, right? Mr. Mansoor has 3 pages. One is home page that we are here already, and additional 2 pages. One is photography and one is my favorite software. That we have to do this 3 linkage. And you can see from here, that is from here. You can see one is home page. Okay, actually it is start from here and end it here. So first is home page, right? And he has to write all these things, all this code, code that he has to write. And this on the height. The height should be 15 pixel. Border solid white. Background should be white. That he has done. And actually, here is something like this. Actually, it is, I've done a mistake. Okay, here, this one is something else. This one meaning what? Division. Division means you are making a space. You are making a white space, right? Making white space, and the height of the space is 15 pixel. So that we can make a gap. We can make a gap between image and home page. We can make a gap between image and home page. That is why here I have made a vacant. Vacant. How much vacant? 15 pixel height vacant. That means the space is empty and the color is white. Okay, now I told you I have 3 link. One is home page. How to do that? Okay, you have to put it. You have to write this way: home page PHP. You know that this is the home page PHP, right? I just put it here, home page PHP, right? And the class means this one actually should make a small things. This one, glyphosate list. Actually, this one is this one. You can see this one, all the 3, right? All the 3. So they'll be coming up, right? Because of this command. And finally, home page is there, right? So that is the first one. And what I did, I just copy it and paste it here. That means this one. And what I did, I just copy it and paste it here, right? I just do it. But the first one is home page, the second one is my photography, and third one is my favorite software. Okay, so I have done it. You just copy from here. And then what else I have? I just check it for website. We have done these 3. Then I'm coming one more heading, my favorite links. Click it, right? You have to click it. You have to click it so that now the how to click the link. Okay, what I've done here, you're welcome to my favorite places. Just click on it. These materials are taken from Hossain Academy, right? Okay, suppose you click on it. So that one will bring you to the Hossain Academy, right? You have come back to Hossain Academy, and then what else I have? I have this one, the video. Just click on it, so you can hear the video.
Hello.
Understand? So now, how to do these 2 things? Okay, so first you have to make the heading, heading that you have to do. Then only we can do all these things. Okay, I can go back to my things. You can say, okay, heading, heading, this one. H1 referred to heading, style, margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom, and the font size of this one is 20 pixel, family as before. These are all as before, right? That means you just copy from there and paste it here. I just put my favorite links, right? Just put in my favorite links. Okay, but I have two linkage, right? Okay. Oh, no, sorry, that mistake. Okay, there's favorite links. Then you have to type something. You have to type something. What is it? You are welcome to my favorite place. Just click on it. These materials are taken from Hossain Academy. But you have to make a paragraph, P referred to paragraph, and it has a style. This paragraph has a style. Margin left would be this one, margin right would be this one, margin top would be this one, margin bottom would be this one, font size as before. Simply as before, you just copy from the top and paste it here, right? But you have to type all these things, right? Okay. Okay, now I have two link. One is I have to do this one, then I have to do this one, right? This two link I have to do now. I come back here. Okay, the first one is this one. You can see Hossain Academy has an image, right? It has image, right? You can see image. Images under image folder. You can see image folder. And there is the things. You can see. Here is the Hossain Academy PNG. Can you see it? I don't know whether you can see it or not, but here is the image, right? Hossain Academy PNG. I just put it here. You can see I just put it here under the image folder. Under the image folder. Okay, then I have one more. I have this one. I have this one. How to get this one, right? How to get this one? So that means you must take it from the YouTube, right? Okay, actually this one is actually here. I go to YouTube. I go to YouTube. Just is YouTube. Where is YouTube? Okay, actually the original one is here. That is the video from where I have taken all these things. This is the video, right?
Hello.
Okay, what I've done,
Today.
This is the video actually. I just click right button and I copy this one. Copy embed code. You have to take this one. Copy embed code. Just copy it. That's all, right? And after copy, you have to paste it here. That's all. You're done. And that I have done here. You can see. After pasting the things, it looks like that. It has been looking like that. After pasting the things, right? From that video. See? It looks like that. Oh, I can't say it right properly. I make it a little bit. After pasting this one, excuse me, it looks like this, right? Okay, now it is done. And here is also something, you can also change the size of the video, make it wide 292 and height is 160. You can change it, right? If you want, you can make it big, you can make it small, okay, and so on. Okay, that means we are done until what? Just 1 minute. We are done until what? Okay, we are done until this one, right? Now I have to create a space. There's a white space. I have to create a gap, right? So I have to create a gap. What I've done here to create the gap, I have make a division as before, as before I have make a division, and the height of the division is 50 pixel and the color is white, right? As before I have done it. Make a space between this and this, right? Okay, then what else I have? Take a look. I have to make this one, right? I have to make this one. Thank you for visiting my website. Contact me, email address. I have to make it, right? And to do it, here I have done something else, but very similar. Actually, not something else. We have already done it before. I just copy from the top and paste it here. That is this one. Thank you for visiting my website. Contact me, email address, right? I just did this one. Height should be 20 pixel. Border solid white. Background should be light blue, right? Background should be light blue. And I have done some padding. Yes, you can use padding. I have done some padding to put the letter, to put the sentence in the right place. I had to do some padding, padding top, padding right, and so on. Okay, now what I've done it? What is the next I have done? Just go back. So this part is done, right? This part is done. Then what else I have? Okay. Then here I also make a gap, gap. I make a gap, the distance, right? Between this and that, right? Between this and that, I must make a space, right? I must make a space, right? This space. So to make this space, I have done all these trees, right? So that means it is white. The space should be white, right? So that I have done here. And finally, I have these three things, right? That means I take from here, these three things, I just put it here, right? That I have done it. So for these three, as before, simply as before, I just take all these commands from the top. One is for home page, one is for my photography, and one is for my favorite software. That's all, right? I have done it, these three. Then finally, I can say from here, finally, there must have a space, right? There must have a space from here to here. So I have made a space as before. That means I make a division style. It is white. The space should be white, but the height of the space should be 80 pixel. And that I have done here. So that one is my main page, right? Is main page, and actually from this page, actually I have done other pages. That's all. Okay, now I show you how to use this page, right? Just I show you some examples. I cannot show you all, just show a few examples are here. Okay. Okay, first I go from the top. Okay. Okay, so okay, the body color, okay, the body style, background color is white, right? Okay, suppose that means the body of the website. I put it blue, then see what happens. Blue, I take it blue, not white anymore, and then I save it. I save it, save it. I save it here. Then I go back to my home page and I click here. I click here. You can see the whole thing becomes blue. But that we do not want actually, right? Because we cannot see anything. Okay, then what else? Okay, then the blue is not good. I put it back to white, right? Okay, then I told you about this one, the container. 14, right? That means the white. How much is the white? Okay, I make it 4, not 14. That means the page will be small. I make it 4, right? Not 14. But you have to save it, save it. Just save it. Then you go back to the page and this thing will be small. Squeeze. Click on it. Reload the page. Oh, it has become something terrible, right? Right, you can see that it has become so bad. So I take it back to 14. Okay, now then what else I have? I told you we have this one. Okay, I have to do it again. Just a minute. Did I save it? I have to make 40. I have to save it. Make sure I must save it, right? Otherwise the things will not happen. I just click on it. Okay, now. Okay, this one is blue, right? Suppose I want it red. This whole bar, right? I want red. So what I got to do, I have already done it before. You see, I put it blue, right? I make it red. Make it red. And you have to save it. Make sure you must save it. Then you can check it. Click on it. Become red. But probably I don't like red. Mr. Mansoor does not like red. That is why I make it blue as it is. What is blue? Or red, right? I make it blue as before. Then suppose the height is 40 pixel. You want it more than that. You want 140 pixel, right? 140, not only 40. So, but save it. I go back to my things. It is only 40. So I want it 140. Click on it. So big, right? It has become so big. But Mr. Mansoor does not want it. So she will take it back only 40. Then what else? She can do, actually he can do so many things. Margin top, auto pixel. He can take it margin bottom. He can change the position of the whole things if he wants. Okay, then what I have the second one. So I did not save it. If you save it, it will not go. I just save it, and only then after save, just on make the savings. It is getting saved. Just wait for, because the computer is very slow. So this one I want 40, right? Not 140. And I did it. Okay, click it. Okay. Now what about this one? This one and this one, right? So we can do something here, right? And the thing is already here. Mansoor personal page, right? Okay. This one actually the font size I want to make it 6, not 3. 3 is too small. I make it 6, right? And the color you have to make it what? Black. Do you like black? Okay, I make it red, right? I make it red color. And the height of the whole things I want not 30, 130. That I want. And it is light blue. Light blue. Keep it light blue, no problem. Keep it as it light blue, right? But suppose if you want to change it, you can change it to pink. I make it pink. I make it pink. Then the Arial. Arial actually the font name. So probably you don't like Arial. What else you like? Okay, suppose you like Arial, no problem. So then you have to save it. Save it. And we come back here. So this thing will change, right? And the writing, This thing will change the writing. I click here. Oh, whole thing has changed. Whole thing has changed a lot. A lot. It has changed a lot. Okay, then I go back to my position. Suppose I do undo. Undo means I want whatever it was. Click on the undo. So I want everything back to the original position. Okay, everything gone back, right? But gone back to the original positions and so on. Okay. No, sorry, it was blue. Sorry. Okay, position. Okay, but you have to save it. Okay, then what else? What else I have? Just check it. Okay, I just click it. It come back to original position. Now, what about this image? I put the image here, right? I have to fix it. How to fix this image? Take a look, this one. Come back here. Okay, this is the image. You can see image. Okay. Image is margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom, and so on. And the image is what? White, 100 pixel. I want to make it 200 pixel, the white of the image that I want. And height I want 150 pixel, right? And the margin left 960, margin right 10, margin top minus 60. Okay, I have to make it plus 60, not minus, right? Plus 60. Then I save it and check what happens. See, the picture has gone down. The picture has gone down and the picture has become big, right? Picture has become big and it has gone down. Okay, suppose I undo the whole things. That means undo the whole things, right? Okay, undo the whole things as it was, right? Okay, then I have to save it. Make sure if you don't save it, the whole thing will come back again. Then what else I have? I check it. Yes, it has gone back. Now what about these three? Right? Personal information, Mansoor, all these things, right? It is here. So it is starting from here. Personal information, right? Starting from here. It is a heading. Okay, heading style, margin left, margin right, margin top. Okay, if you put it minus, the heading will go up. If you put it plus, the heading will go down, right? Minus means it will go up and plus means it will go down. That is the guideline all the time. Okay, suppose font size you want not 20. 20 seems to be small. You want to make it suppose 40 of the height and black font. You want what font? Color black? No, you say color red. I want red color. Okay, put it red color and save it and go back here and click on it. You see, personal information has come like this. Okay, now I go back to my initial position, right? So I think I've done it. Undo 20 pixel and so on. Anything? Okay, now. Okay, now this one is done. Now I have to do some more writings. One is name of Mr. Mansoor, date of birth, hobby, and education. So they are the same command. You have to write suppose whatever you have written here, you have to just copy and paste it here. Okay, you just copy the whole things, this one, and paste it here, and paste it here. But you have to change the name Mansoor, date of birth, hobby, and so on. And you can edit, margin left 0, margin right. That means if you want, you can move it. Okay, suppose this one, name Mansoor, right? Okay, margin left is only 0. That means there is nothing at the left. You make it 50 pixel, not 0. So the whole writing will shift right. Whole writing should shift right. Okay, we can check it, but you have to save it before moving there. Go there and check it. This Mansoor will be shifted, right? Just click on it. You see, it has gone right, right? It has shifted to the right. Okay, but suppose we don't want it, so I'd undo the position, right? The same thing you can do, you can edit, so many edit you can do. In that way you can do date of birth, you can do hobby and so on, education. And finally I have the school name, right? School name is what? School name, and it has a link. Hossain Academy link. So I told you already, this one is the things, right? And you have to type all this code, and it is the link, right? It is the link of the whole things. And you can change the font size if you want. You can change the margin, right? Okay, suppose you want to take it much right, so I put it 200. Oh, not 2000, 200. Whole thing will be go so much right because you are taking margin left, 200 pixel area, right? Long area. I save it. So this thing will change, right? School name will change to the right. Just click on it. You see, it has gone right. Right? It has gone right. But that we do not want. So I undo. Undo. I undo it here. Okay. I just go back to my initial position. Okay, now we are done until what? We are done until about me, right? I take it back. Okay. Okay, no, I have to save it. Make sure you have to save it. Then you click here, right? Yes, the whole thing gone back. Okay, about me. About me, just as before. Just as before. About me and some typing, and Mr. Mansoor has an image, right? So first I begin with about me, right? It is starting from here, about me. So you just copy from the top that we have done and paste it here, right? As before, you put it here, and you make a paragraph as before, right? And you're writing all these things. Okay, suppose you feel that the color of this, you feel that you can change the margin, right? Font size, make the font size about 15 is not good. It is too small. Make it 25. 25 pixel font size. Save it. Go there. Click on it. Oh, it becomes so big. It has become so big. Okay, but I think 25 is so big, so I do undo. So it is, I'm keeping 15 pixel as before. Then what else I have? Just I go back there. Image, right? Mr. Mansoor image is here. So the image, you can see the image. It's come up here. And the image is here under image folder, right? You can see image folder, right? Under images, there is a Mansoor. You can see Mansoor PNG. Can you see it here? Mansoor PNG is here. I just put it here. And the picture you can adjust. Suppose you can change it white. So you can make it small or big. Height, you can make it small or big, whatever you want. Okay, then I make a gap, this is called make a space. What space? White space between this and this side, right? These two, I make the space, right? Make a gap. Okay, then what else I have? Just take a look of the whole things. I have three links, right? I have the three links: homepage, photography, and my software, right? So you can see from here, these are the three things he has done. One is homepage, your homepage, right? And it is homepage PHP. It is coming from where? It is coming from here. You can see the page we have already done. Make sure both must be same, right? And the second one, my photography. It has come from photography PHP. It has come from where? It has come from here. Photography PHP. You can see from here. Then the finally software PHP. It has come from where? We have make the things here, and I have to put it exactly it is here, right? Otherwise it will be a problem. Okay, then talk about this one. What is this one? I told you. So this one is okay. I make it delete. I make it delete and save it and see what happens. Okay, this is under home page, right? See, I just do it. You see, the thing has gone. It has gone, right? It has gone. It has gone. Okay, then what else? So I undo the whole things. I take it back. Okay, what about this one? This one? I delete this one and see what happens. Save it. Okay, it has come up, right? It will create a space. Okay, suppose I show you something. I take it back. Okay, so that it will be better. Okay, I'll talk about this one. What is going on here in the next things. Okay, then what I have in the home page, I just have done now this one. My favorite links. Click it, and you have to write this one, right? And you have two things, right? Okay, first I do this one, favorite links. Just I go there. Okay, this is where this one is here. Click it. So it is a heading. I put a heading H1, right? The heading is here, and I have two. And no, then you have to type something, right? What is that? You are welcome to my favorite place. Just click on it. These materials are taken from Hossain Academy. You just make a paragraph, and you have to make two link. Two link is here. You can see that means one is this one and one is this one, right? Two things you have to create. How you do it? The first one is this one. That is the Hossain Academy. That is the link, and that is the images, right? You can see from here. Images under images folder. You can see from here. This images, right? Under images, there is a Hossain Academy PNG. You can see Hossain Academy PNG. It is here. This one, right? I put it here. I put it here. And here is same thing. You can edit it. You can change the picture size. You can move the picture size from this side to that side, right? Margin top. You can make it plus. If you make it plus, the picture will go down. If you make it minus, it will go up. All these things are here, right? And then I have a link. I told you that means this one actually I told you already. This one I have just taken this one from the YouTube that I showed you already, right? That I showed you already how to take the whole thing from YouTube. And that I have done it, that I showed you. I'm showing again, once again. So my picture is where, this one, this video is where, this video actually is here. Okay, coming up. Okay, this is the video that we have. Just 1 minute.
Now that's wild.
This is the
Hello.
video. You click, sorry, you click on the right and take this one, copy embed code. Just copy it. Take this one. And you just paste it here, this one. And that actually I have done it. Just paste it here. And if you want, this is the size of the video. You can make it big, you can make it small. That is up to you. Now, what about this one? I told you. Actually, this one make a gap between this and that. This one make a gap, space. Okay, suppose there is no such a thing. I delete all these things and save it. Then my page is here. Just 1 minute. Okay. Then you can see localhost Mansoor HP. Then I just reload it. Okay, that means space between these two. Space between these two, right? But make sure it is not there anymore, right? I click on it. So this one has come to so much closer, so much closer that I don't want. And that is why I'm taking this thing back. By undo, I'm taking this thing back so that the gap will be bigger. Okay, I take it more, copy and paste. I put it more, right? So that the space will be more and bigger, right? But I have to save it. Then I go back to the position and click here. You see, the space will be bigger. Just 1 minute, it's coming back. You see, it's working, right? You have to wait for that. It's working. It is slow, but it's working, right? I make it big. The size is, I make it, okay? You see, the gap has become big, right? Because of those things, right? Okay, suppose I keep it only 2, not 4. I keep it as it was. I undo the whole positions. Okay. Okay, then I make a, as before, I make a gap between the 2 paragraph. I make a white gap, right, between this and this. So that is why I make the division or division. I make a division, right? Okay, then I have to make what? I have to make finally this one and the writings, right? This one and the writings. So here to make it, I must do padding. I must do padding. Thank you for visiting my website. Contact me, email address. So that is one. Thank you for visiting my website. Contact me, email address. Suppose you can write your email address, whatever you want, right? You just type it here, right? You just type, you have to type it here. That's all. Just type it here, right? Suppose you say, thank you for visiting. Just put it, thank you for visiting. You just delete all these things, right? Contact me and so on, right? And that's all. And the height I put it 120, right? I make it suppose, and the color is light blue, right? Light blue and 120. I make it suppose I want a big one, 40, double. And the light blue I want it what? Gray, right? Gray color. Gray color. Right? And save it and go there. So this one, right? This one. You see, the things have changed and the writing has also changed. It has changed the whole things. Right? and it has become thick. It has become big, right? Okay, actually, that I don't want. I just undo the whole things. I want light blue, right? Then what else I want? Height is 20, I want, right? Okay, then padding. You know padding? There is a called padding. I can do some padding here. Padding actually can adjust the things. This one can adjust with the padding. Okay. Padding top is 88. I make it suppose 18. Top. Padding top, right? I make it 18. I save it and go there. So that means this later should be adjusted. See, it has gone down. It has gone down, right? This has gone down, but I want it in the middle. It has gone down. I want it to the middle, right? So to make it middle, I undo the padding top. I undo as before. I make it 8 pixel as before. So the whole thing, whole writing should go up. That I want. So I put it save. Then I go there. And this one, you see, the whole thing has become middle. And that has done it already. And now I have the last things, this one, right? This one actually I take it from here, right? The same thing I have done it here. That means here I have taken these three things as before. One is home page, one is my photography, and one is my favorite software. So this one actually taken from top, right? From actually here. Just I copy and paste. Actually here, most of the things I copy from top and paste to other place. So that you can also do the same thing. Just copy and I pasted the whole things here. And finally, there is a space, right? There is space. How to create the space? So that means I have to create a division as before, and that I have done it here. This one I got it from here. Where? Just this one. I just copy this one and paste it here, right? So that I can get a space. So that is the whole idea of the home page, and this home page should be connected with our two other page. That is, one is photography page, one is software page. That should be connected with this home page, right? So we have done it this one. Now in the next video I shall develop this one, and those are very simple. So thank you very much.